You're watching Shoot Your Shot TV. My name's Paul. I'm the host of the show. Shout out to the producer of the show, C-Rock Behind the Lens. And we're back with another episode for you guys. Today, we got the Nike ACG Mowabb in this twine and teal charged colorway, a blast from the past. Gonna let you guys know why in just a bit. You already know what it is. It's Shoot Your Shot TV, Shoot Your Shot Records, and the ACG Mowabb is back. Let's get it. Thanks for joining us on another episode of Shoot Your Shot TV. We're happy to be here. We're happy to have you. And if you're familiar with the channel, you know over here that we love ACG by Nike. And even more so, we love the Nike ACG Mowabb. We previously reviewed a pair by Olivia Kim. Feel free to check out that review by clicking the link below. They haven't retroed in a while, but being that it's 2021, it's the 30th anniversary of the Nike ACG Mowabb. For those of you who are unfamiliar, the Mowabb was introduced back in 1991, created by legendary Tinker Hatfield. He took DNA from the classic Nike Huarache and implemented it into a hiking shoe made for the outdoors. The last retro that we had was the 2015 in the birch rattan colorway and also the trail end brown colorway. 6 years later, they finally decided to bring them back, but they also wanted to bring back another OG colorway in the twine and teal charge that we have today. I picked these up on Bodega back early August. Luckily, they didn't sell out, got a size 10. And they're coming out again on sneakers on September 3rd. So if this is a shoe you're interested, make sure you set that notify button so you can pick them up when they drop. But without further ado, let's check out this blast from the past, an OG colorway from 1991, the Nike ACG Mowabb in that twine and teal charge colorway. Here they are, the Nike ACG Mowabb in that twine and teal charged colorway. And right off the bat, the shoe's very lightweight in hand. Things I love about the Mowabb include this neoprene booty upper, and then you have this nice soft suede, maybe mixed with a little bit of nubuck as well. Not 100% sure what materials they use, but it's very soft and buttery, very plush. I really just love that neoprene upper. You have pull tabs on the back of the heel and on the front of the tongue. You have a Huarache logo right here on the front of the tongue as well. You have these rope laces in this club gold colorway, and you have that little stability of the Huarache that holds the upper in place, which is connected to the midsole. You got that speckled midsole with brown and a little bit of club gold, and then it just takes you to the bottom of the shoe. You got that Air Mowabb in the fusion red, more of that teal charge, a little bit of black, and you got a little bit of traction out there for the trails. This shoe right here, the cut, the shape, it's such a cool shoe on foot. And as excited as I am to put these on, we're gonna hold off for a minute and do a comparison to the 2015 retro. And when pictures first surfaced of the 2021 retro, a lot of ACG purists and Mowabb enthusiasts were kind of disappointed in all the changes and additions that Nike added to the retro version for the 30th anniversary. So to compare, we have the 2015 version, which was pretty close to the 1991 version. So right off the bat, you notice that the upper, it doesn't have those pull tabs on the front or the back. In addition to that, it also doesn't have the Huarache logo emblem on the front of the tongue. If you look at the side paneling of the 2015 version, you get the ACG leather emblem on both sides of the ankle. Moving on to materials, the 1991 version of this colorway came in a leather material, not this nubuck or suede. The 2015 version of the birch rattan colorway did come in the correct leather material. Not sure why they switched with the material on this year's version. The Nike Mowabb from 1991 did not have a mini swoosh on the toe box like these do. Also, the shape is not the proper cut as the OGs. I feel like they got close to it with the 2015 version, but on the 2021 version, it is a little bit more boxy and it doesn't have that nice, narrow, sleek look as the 1991 iteration did. Those are just minimal things that Nike changed on the shoe. Didn't stop me from copping. I love the colorway too much to pass up on it over the minuscule differences. We might pick up this colorway as well from 2021. Hopefully we hit on sneakers, but enough of that. Let's go ahead and try these on. was our signature on-foot look. Prep check really quick. I'm wearing my Nike Air Mowabb from 2008. Keep it real, they're about to fall apart on me, but I wanted to wear them for the video. Might have to get them restored. Over here at Shoot Your Shot TV, if you're unfamiliar, we like to take the shoe and break it down into 3 important categories: comfort, style, and price, and then we give it an overall rating at the end. We're gonna jump right into that. As far as comfort goes, it's pretty comfortable. It has that same feel as my Olivia Mowabbs do. It has a little bit of cushion, a little bit more cushion than the 2008s that I'm wearing. It is a little bit narrow, a little snug, but I feel like I just have to break them in. Once I do, they'll fit perfectly. I did go a half size up because I knew that they do run kind of small, kind of narrow. My 2015 pairs, they're both a size 10, so I went with the size 10 this time as well, and it fit great. So as far as sizing and comfort, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 just because I feel like it could be a little bit more comfortable in the forefoot, but you do definitely feel that cushion, that zoom in the back of the heel. Moving on to style, this is a very stylish shoe. I know some people might not like the mini swoosh, some people might not like the addition of the pull tabs, but for me, it still holds the classic style that the originals have. Like I said earlier, the little details aren't gonna totally shift the shoe. They've never brought this colorway back in 30 years, so 30 years later they give it to us, and I'm happy for that, I'm grateful for that. Not gonna nitpick at all the other things. So style, you already know, we love ACG, we love the Mowabb, 5 out of 5. Moving on to price, these retail at $160, which is a little bit on the expensive side for a retro that doesn't have that much tech. And honestly, I feel like there's better ACGs out there with updated technology that's gonna be better for your trail runs and your trail hiking. But this is a very stylish shoe, so you're paying for the nostalgia, you're paying for the style, and you're paying for a classic. I just feel like if you wait, you might not even be able to get them for anything but resale. But if you're lucky enough to get them for a little bit under $160, you know, be my guest. But I'm picking these up at retail. Wish it was a little cheaper. I'm gonna have to just give it a 3 out of 5, bringing us to a grand total of 11 out of 15 on the Shoot Your Shot rating system, but still a classic in our eyes. That was our episode for today. Thank you for joining us. We have tons more in store. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. We have Okay, Let's Get It out now. We have more music on the way, more videos. Shout out the Game Ball podcast. Make sure you check out the latest episodes. More content. Content kings. Creating. Doing it all. DIY. Let us know how you feel about the ACG Mowabb in the comments below. Are you mad at all the changes, or is it something that's not going to bother you as well and you're still going to pick these up? Can't wait to hear from you guys, and thank you for rocking with us. It's been an episode of Shoot Your Shot TV. I'm your host, Paul. Shout out C-Rock behind the lens, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.